seen some posts about that says some intriguing analysis about ChatGPT, the psychological aspects of the meeting between Zelenskyy, Trump, and Vance. So I just wanted to see how true it is. So what I'm going to do is, so I have ChatGPT up. So I was curious on what the prompts were. So when you use ChatGPT, you need to be real specific if you're trying to get specific answers. But if we just kind of say, and I'm going to do this, so I'm doing it and recording while I'm doing it so that, it shows that I'm not like putting bias in there or anything. So I'm going to just say what they're doing. So let's say provide a psychological analysis of the analysis listing the psychological aspects of the meeting between Zelenskyy. Oh, wait. Let's not be. Okay, provide an analysis. Provide an analysis listing the psychological aspects of. I'm going to try and type it exactly how they say it. Actually, let me just copy and paste from here. Provide an analysis listing the psychological aspects of Zelenskyy's meeting with Trump and Vance. So that's a simple, unbiased prompt. And let's see what ChatGPT does. Okay, so all right. So it says President Trump's behavior, social high narcissism. Okay, low empathy. Yeah, okay. I can agree with that. Grandiose, self-focused, demanded expression of gratitude, reacting angrily when he received a lack of appreciation. This aligns with previous observations of his sensitivity to perceive slights. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. Zelensky's demeanor suggested strategic emotional detachment, focusing on his nation's needs over personal rapport, showing little concern for Trump's political pressures or feelings, which some perceived. Okay. Vance. Interpersonal dynamics, clash of personalities, communication styles, clarity with Zelensky's principled stance. Okay. So I'm not sure what the prompts this person who made the original post about the intriguing analysis. They probably put some. They probably put more detailed prompts that they probably didn't share because that would have obviously given away their bias. So I'm just curious on that. So I just want people out there, who are reposting this. I mean, it's fine to have your opinions about Trump and Vance or about the whole situation, but to then put something out here on ChatGPT, which obviously the person who posted this knows that people are going to assume is factual or that is based on some knowledge or psychological evidence or whatnot, right? Some people won't go and do their own fact checking or do their own analysis or do their own research. They're just gonna take what someone else puts out there and say, "Oh, see, conclusion, Trump and his team employed the full spectrum of abusive tactics of gaslighting. Oh, let's try that. Okay. Did Trump exhibit a true masterclass in gaslighting? Okay. Maybe. Was Zelensky's meeting with Trump and, did they say Vance? Yeah, Trump and Vance. Did Zelensky's meeting with Trump and Vance exhibit a true masterclass in gaslighting? Quotient. Okay, let's try that. See if we kind of lead in the question to ChatGPT and see what it says. Ah, see? Okay, we didn't get the same amount. Oh, see, a little more unbiased because it's saying Zelensky resisted it, and it did say, but it's interesting that I had to prompt it to provide a response regarding gaslighting, coercion, and the specific items. Wow. So they probably listed all 10 of these things that they list in their post. They probably listed all 10 as the prompts. So I kind of see, you notice I had gaslighting, coercion, emotional pressure. So it only focused on those 3 that I put. So it's very much obvious that the person, right or wrong, I mean, they're entitled to their own opinion, but I still think that this person knowingly is, for lack of a better term, is almost like gaslighting or deceiving his or her followers. I didn't really look up the person who did it. I just read it and immediately knew that if it was using ChatGPT, is probably extremely biased. Not just the fact that ChatGPT can be kind of biased left because of the programmers, from what we've heard, but just knowing how ChatGPT works, you're gonna get answers based on what you give it as far as prompts. That's why if you're using any type of AI or generative AI for anything, it gives you what you prompt. So the more detailed you prompt, the more detailed the answer. So obviously here, I only put those 3. Like I said, got those 3. This person has 10 points, so I bet you that it kind of looked at it that way. Let's see if did Zelensky exhibit passive if I could spell aggressive behavior and manipulation. Let me say, wait, passive aggressive. Yeah, I use Grammarly. Grammarly is cool. So I use the free version, but anyway, passive aggressive behavior. What else? Manipulation. There was another term I wanted to see if it would pick up on. So passive aggressive behavior. Victimhood. Disrespect and manipulation during his meeting with Trump and Vance. Let's see what it says there. Ooh, very biased. It's kind of what he did, though. Wow, very biased. Because he is kind of disrespectful. Wow, interesting. But still, you can see that it responded to the three things that I stated. I disagree with its answers, but yeah, but still, it kind of shows the point, though, right? That you get the answers that you want based on what you prompted. So, like, even the 10 that person that he or she had put, right? It didn't really, when I did the generic, just what happened, it kind of just talked about it, right? It just talked about what each person did, the challenges. See, it was this very unbiased, the original answer. But once you dig in, and this is probably based on, ChatGPT and like all AI is generative based on what it's learning. So if people are out there, articles, it's grabbing articles and things. So yeah, kind of interesting. Anyway, I just want to put that out there that don't just take it at face value when someone says like, "Oh, ChatGPT said this." Realize that these AI things are generative based on prompts. So that's the main takeaway for me right now. So I mean, everyone's entitled to their opinion, but just helps to base your opinion on facts and don't let some of these online people on both sides, left and right, from manipulating and putting things out there that they know people will just grab onto, and hoping that people won't do research, won't have discussions between, with the other side. A lot of you are friends with me and don't agree politically on everything, but we have discussions, right? So some of these content creators are out there putting things out there. They're targeting the people that they know won't have discussions with people just kind of locked in their bubble, or even if they're having discussions with people, they're just like keyboard warriors, just posting hate and not even taking time to like, oh yeah, that's a good point, and looking at both sides. So, and come to your own opinion. Not that you have to change your mind, but at least you form a informed decision, or at least understand where the other side's coming from and be like, okay, yeah, that's a good point, but I don't agree. But at least do it honestly, right? So that person, I think, in their post should have said, hey, I asked it to analyze these 10 points and here's what it said, right? Because it was kind of misleading. Looks like they just asked it, oh, analyze the meeting, and that ChatGPT spat back those 10 things on its own, right? Those of us who use AI know that that's likely not true, but like I've been saying for the past 13 minutes, that there's a lot of people who don't use generative AI and they wouldn't know the difference. So just be honest out there on your posts. Keep having healthy discussions. But most of all, don't hate each other. Just keep talking and have a good day. All right, bye.